We don't even need the rolling. What's up, guys?
What's up, Jimmy?
Hard hats, lunch pails, steel-toed boots. Kristaps Porzingis, after a little vacation, coming back to work today. John, you know what we have to do. You know exactly what we have to do.
What do we have to do, Jimmy?
We told the people we would do it. John has been avoiding it all year. The apology cam is front and center.
Didn't we say this would be the happiest apology cam of our lives?
Yes, we did, and we were right.
I gotta say, man, like I said, this one's easy, and this isn't me like doing an apology cam because Luke had one good game type of thing, which Bobby tried to force over and over again. This was fair to wonder what was going to happen with Kristaps Porzingis coming back. And I got to tell you, like, my panic level was like 7, and then he wasn't starting, and then it went to like 11. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
But then he checks in less than 5 minutes in. It's like, oh,
buckets.
And so you're like, okay, it was more of a rotational thing. The way they wanted to manage the minutes, they wanted him to come in, but he came in that early. So that was a good sign. And then, my God, that first half was the best game he played all year.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable. He came
out. Was he? I'm still not sure. I'll frame everything I'm saying within the apology cam because I have no problem with that. But I'm still not sure whether he was being coy or whether he truly didn't know how he was going to be, and whether he'd be able to react. First play to him, Tatum tried to kick it to him on a cut, and his hands were a little slow, and it bounced off him and went out of bounds. It was like, okay, there's that kind of game speed thing that you were worried about there. And then all of a sudden, just bucket, 3.
I honestly think
block shot, unbelievable Porzingis. So if that's what the apology cam is going to be, I'll take it.
He was playing coy the whole time. Yeah, you know what though? I honestly think that he needed to prove it to himself. Everybody told him within the organization that he was ready to go out there and do your thing. He just needed to see himself do it. And I think it was like I think it only took like a minute for him to be like, okay, like I'm going at full speed. I feel good. I'm about to block this shot. I'm about to throw down this dunk. I'm about to hit this shot. It was unbelievable. Playoff, this is like one of those historic this is like one of those moments you remember. Like Bobby likes to go there, like this moment in history. That's what Bobby likes to do. He might have something tonight with looking back on, years from now. We're going to be talking about Kristaps Porzingis. Like he's actually probably right in this case.
Yeah, and some people are asking.
Sherrod, you're muted. Now you're not.
Sorry, Sherrod, I muted you. I'm popping out 1 second. I'm making a technical switch here. I'll let you guys carry it, and I'll be right back onto the show, okay?
Oh, what
I was saying, this is exactly why you brought him in here for games like this, where you knew that.
Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats for a shot to win up 100 times your cash. With Prize Picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you're locked in. Now, if you're looking for promotions, Prize Picks has got you covered every week, from lowering select player stats projections on Tuesdays, which increases your chance of getting a win, to getting your entry fees back if you have a losing lineup on Fridays. The finals mean more on Prize Picks, and so do the star players. You get boosted playoffs on selected basketball stars that you won't find anywhere else. Now, this week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at Jason Tatum, more than 26.5 points. Jaylen Brown, more than 3 threes, which may be aggressive, but I'm running with that. Download that app today and use a code CLNS for a deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Your goal to win a championship, you're going to need all hands on deck. And I the way that he was able to impact the game, I didn't think he would impact it this way. I thought his presence would open things up for Tatum and Brown and Drew and those other guys, but not the case. He got his own damn offense going. The mid-range, and the thing about it, Dallas tried to make some adjustments, which was smart. They tried to go with size. He just beats him off the dribble. They went small. He just shoot right over the top of them. there was nothing that the Dallas Mavericks could do in that first half to minimize his impact. And offensively, and we'll talk more about it, but Luka did what Luka does. This is who he is. He is a bucket getter. But the one stat that I think speaks to how well the Celtics were able to, frankly, limit him, and which, again, give up 30 points, you don't think that's limiting a guy, but he had 1 assist. When you can keep him from getting those other guys involved, that is when you are having success against Luka. It's those triple-double games that are problematic when he can get you 30 points, 10, 11 rebounds, 8, 9, 10 assists. So their ability to limit the others was huge.
I have it wrong. I thought they could try to just focus on Luka, take Luka out of the game, and then make the rest of the team sort of figure it out. But they let Luka do it. I mean, they didn't let him do his thing, but Luka did his thing, right? 30 points.
Yeah.
But they just did not get that supporting cast help. Still, in Sherrod, I mean, we all put our previews in earlier. You can find that on the CLNS website. We all had the Celtics in either 5 or 6 games, I believe. And a big part of that reason was after Luka and Kyrie, if you're Dallas, again, no disrespect, but the drop off is pretty significant compared to where the Celtics are, where after Tatum and Brown, you're getting hit with Holiday, you're getting hit with Porzingis now out of nowhere, right? You're getting hit with White. These guys they're going to keep coming after you. So tonight, shout out Jaylen Brown for kind of being that the alpha there again, but Porzingis punched them in the mouth. I don't know if they were ready for what Porzingis. Clearly, they weren't ready for what Porzingis did to them tonight.
No, they weren't, and they tried. They made some, I thought, decent adjustments in the second half. They tried to be a little bit more physical with him. When he caught the ball at the elbow and even out near the 3-point line, they really made sure that they got up in his space immediately. And we saw what happened when that occurred. He put the ball on the floor and got to the hole for a dunk. And so Dallas, when they go back and look at the film of this, they're going to – I'm not sure that they can come up with enough solutions to all the problems that Boston caused them tonight. Because, when they were able to get it down to a single-digit game, that's when Jaylen Brown went into Jaylen Brown mode and just took over. And the next thing we even got a Sam Hauser sighting.
Got a decent Sam Hauser.
I mean, this was right, and not only was he knocking down the 3 ball, but he even did a decent job on Luka. I mean, the first 2 possessions, Luka had a missed shot and he had a turnover, and it was an individual. It wasn't like there was help side defense. He actually forced Luka to turn the ball over. So this was a really good game, I thought, on so many levels.
Game Time makes getting NBA Finals tickets even faster and easier. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to the tip-off. Like right now, I was looking on the app, and it's really easy to use. Just download the app. Lots of pictures for us sports fans, lots of pictures. And, the tickets for Celtics Game 1 and whoever they play, between $600-$700. But the closer you get to actual tip time, it's going to go down. So you and your friends may do a last-minute thing. And I know it's a lot of money, but maybe it's 2-3 of your friends. Last-minute trip, boom, let's go. Let's see what the tickets are on Game Time. You never know. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying NBA tickets. Last-minute tickets, flash deals, zone deals. Okay, here's the deal. Last-minute deals save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, etc. Now, the flash dealers save even more with exclusive in-app deals on select seats ahead of the game or the event. Save even more when you choose a section for the zone deals. You choose a section, let Game Time choose the seats. Sounds pretty good to me. Take the guesswork out of buying NBA Finals tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
Hey, Bowie Manning here. If you made it this far, you probably enjoyed this video, so subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out our social media platforms at Celtics CLNS.